Hello everyone and welcome to the CIPR Scotland Pride Awards. I'm Sean Bell and I'm Chair of CIPR Scotland. It's so wonderful to be joining you all at the awards today. This is a chance for us to celebrate the best and brightest of the PR industry in Scotland. From campaigns that saved lives to people who went above and beyond to deliver the nation's very best work. I'm so glad that we can celebrate together, and whilst it might not be the red carpet event that we're used to, at their heart, the awards have always been about celebrating your success. The last 2 years have shown the value of good communication, the place in the boardroom for communicators, and the critical importance of trust and authenticity. You have shown time and time again that this industry can innovate, pivot, and move at lightning pace. So today is a celebration of you and your incredible achievements. Before we get into the awards, I'd like to take a moment to thank this year's CIPR Scotland judges. Jennifer Sturton, Leslie Bryden, Lisa Potter, Tricia Fox, Max Puller, David Russell and Grant Toms. Thank you also to the amazing CIPR Scotland Committee and the CIPR events team who have made the Pride Awards and our year-round programme possible. And finally, please remember whether you win or not, you've already been recognised amongst the very best in our industry. So well done to you all.
Hello, I'm Mandy Pearce and I'm CIPR President for 2021. And it's my pleasure to welcome you to our Pride Awards. First of all, thank you to our judges who've taken the time to look at the entries and come to their decisions. Also, thank you to all our sponsors. Without you, none of this is possible. And that particularly goes to Kantar Media, our headline sponsor. For the event, we're going to be using a hashtag, which is PrideSC, and I hope you'll use that as we announce the winners. And now it is my pleasure to hand over to our Master of Ceremonies for the event, Louise Minchin.
Hello, very good afternoon to you all. I hope you're all sitting comfortably, whether you're at home, at work, whatever it is. A very good afternoon to you and welcome to the CIPR Scotland Pride Awards 2021. It's a great pleasure to be joining you online virtually to celebrate the fantastic public relations and communications industry and offer me your congratulations to all of you. Great to hopefully that you're able to join in this afternoon. So some fantastic work being showcased, and I'm really looking forward to seeing who's won the awards, as I'm sure all of you are as well. Before we start, I want to tell you quickly how you can interact, and please do that because the more chat, the better. There is Twitter. You just heard what the hashtag was, hashtag PrideSC. Do tell me how you're watching, who you're watching with. Is it with your dog? Is it with your workmates? Whatever it is. There's a chat function on the platform, so please make sure you can use this to interact with each other. You'll also see there are emojis apparently as well. I've not seen them yet, but you can use that to react to the winners, so feel free to use them. Also live Twitterable, which I will look at throughout this afternoon, so tweet as well. Tweet away, I'll be watching them. The volume button is in the bottom right-hand corner of the streaming window if you need to adjust the volume, and in the bottom of the stream window on the right-hand side, there's a CC box apparently, where you can turn captions on and off if you wish. We are thrilled, as mentioned already, with the sponsors. Let's give them a round of applause while I read them out. They are headline sponsor Kantar, well done to you, thank you very much, and national sponsor Specialist Speakers, thank you very much as well. So thanks to the judges. While they don't judge the entries within this region, they do judge the other entries, and it's a massive task. So thank you for your hard work. And final thanks to the committee for all their extra voluntary time and hard work throughout the year. Let's give them a round of applause as well. Well done, committee. Thank you very much indeed for your hard work. Without you, we wouldn't be here, would we? I'm sure that most of you have attended a virtual award ceremony in the past 12 months. This is actually one of my first, and I'm at home, and the dogs are safely locked away at the moment, but I can't guarantee that they don't bark. I have put a huge sign on the door saying, please don't ring, don't knock, just leave whatever you want to leave outside. who knows whether that will happen. It'll be more exciting. So it's been quite tough, hasn't it? But so what we're going to do this afternoon, I'll tell you a little bit about the whole formalities. When you're announced as winner, please celebrate within your teams and let us know how you're celebrating. I'd like to see how you're doing that on Twitter. We want to see photos of that as well. The category order is not the same as it is on the website. So you need to listen up carefully so you don't miss your category. And the CIPR Awards team will be in touch with the winners after the event to confirm where trophies should be delivered. A reminder of that hashtag as well, hashtag PrideSC. So let's get the show on the road and best of luck to everyone. So our first award of this afternoon is the Ian Caldwell Lifetime Contribution Award. And before we give it out, let's have a look at this video.
He cared deeply about things, and he discussed things and debated things in a way that I probably didn't up until that point. So I learned an enormous amount from Ian.
When Ian and I set up Pagoda over 20 years ago, he insisted that the firm would strive for the highest professional and ethical standards. Ian was a consummate professional, proud of the industry and passionate about encouraging young people and passing on to them his experience and expertise. It's entirely appropriate, therefore, that a Lifetime Achievement Award should be created in his name.
Ian persuaded lots of people that it was important to join the CIPR and that it was important to have standards in the profession. It was something he cared passionately about, and he passed that passion, I think, on to many of the people who worked for him.
I knew Ian many years and was proud to work with him. And I know that the work that he did on ethics and standards are what's made Pagoda the business that it is today. And I think his family, his friends, and particularly his former colleagues, they're all really proud that his memory is being marked in this way with the Lifetime Achievement Award.
And what a lovely way to remember Ian Caldwell. So to present the award, please welcome Pride Awards judge and Scotland committee member, Leslie Bryden. Afternoon to you as first guest award presenter of the afternoon. And would you like to do the honours?
Good afternoon, Louise. Thanks very much. Before I share the winner's name, I'd just like to quickly say thank you to everybody that helped make this award happen, and in particular to Jackie, whose permission made it possible. So Ian would have been particularly pleased, I think, that the recipient of the inaugural CIPR Scotland Ian Caldwell Lifetime Contribution Award is Jane Cumming. And you saw it in the video. Congratulations, Jane. Really, really well deserved.
Oh, that's absolutely wonderful. Jane, thank you very much. Congratulations, Jane. Thank you very much indeed to you as well, Leslie. And what a wonderful way, as I said, to commemorate him. Thank you very much indeed. So Jane is our first winner of the afternoon. Our next category, sponsored by headline sponsor Kantar Media, is Corporate and Business Communications Campaign. And you'll get used to the format. The finalists are, they'll be on your screen in a sec. Clark, Navigating a Perfect Storm for Seafood. Clark, Scottish Business Cares, SBRC and Clark, Frame, Muckle Media, Pagoda PR and Vulpa. And just to let you know, if you don't, that since entering the awards, Vulpa have just rebranded to the Cunningly Good Group. Congratulations to your rebrand as well. To present the award from Kantar Media, please welcome Commercial Director Liam Kelly. Good afternoon to you, Liam, and where are you watching?
Hello, I'm in London, sunny London today.
Oh, it does look sunny. How nice for you. So tell us who's won what?
So the silver winner is Pagoda PR. And the gold winner is Frame. Congratulations.
Excellent. Thank you very much. I think I'll see you a little bit later, but thank you indeed for the moment. So our next category is low budget campaign, and I'll tell you who the finalists are. They are 3x1 Group, Frame, Holyrood PR, Loch Lomond and the Trossachs National Park, Smarts, and Volpa. And to present the award, please welcome back Leslie. So Leslie, before you give out the award, just tell us, it's a really important afternoon for everybody. Normally you'd be celebrating, but just give me a sense of how important these awards are for the winners.
Well, this afternoon, from my team, we've all come together for the first time in months. And actually, some people this afternoon are meeting the rest of the team who have never met before. So they're all in the pub. I'm here presenting awards, and I'll be going to join them shortly because it is a really important afternoon for everyone.
Excellent. That sounds like you're going to have a fun afternoon as well. So do the honours.
So the Silver Award for the low budget campaign goes to Frame. And the Gold Award, congratulations to Loch Lomond and the Trossachs National Park.
Oh, which is a lovely place as well. I just happen to know. So thank you very much indeed. And huge congratulations as well. That's absolutely brilliant. The next category is a best use of digital and social media. And the finalists are Frame PR, Holyrood PR, Pagoda PR, Spey, Weber Shandwick, and Zero Waste Scotland. And Leslie, before she goes to the pub, is going to do the honours again.
So the silver winner for this one is Zero Waste Scotland, and the gold award goes to Weber Shandwick.
Oh, many congratulations. Leslie, thank you very much indeed for that as well. Our next category, looking ahead now, is Consumer Relations Campaign. And the finalists are Muckle Media, Pagoda PR, Spey, Tiger Bond, and Weber Shandwick. And just before you tell me, Leslie, again, who's got which award, just give me a sense as well for the industry how tough the last sort of 18 months really have been.
Well, I think it's still tough for everybody, whether it's been COVID, whether it's been Brexit, whether it is trying to staff up. Now things are sort of getting back on track. It's one thing after another really at the moment, but the majority of us are pulling through and have done well.
Oh, that's good to hear. So tell us, do the honours, would you?
So for consumer relations, the silver award goes to Tiger Bond, and the gold winner goes to Pagoda PR. Congratulations, guys.
Oh, many congratulations to you both, but of course, Pagoda as well. Why don't you send in some tweets how you're celebrating or how you're planning to celebrate later this afternoon. Well done to you all. That's fantastic. So next up is a really important one, actually, isn't it? It's Best Staff Wellbeing Initiative. And the finalists in this important award are Skills Development Scotland, Weber Shandwick, and Wheatley Group. And to present the award, we are going to welcome CIPR Scotland Committee Chair, Sean Bell. Sean, what strikes me about this award is particularly given what we've all been through, it's an important one, isn't it?
It really is, yeah, absolutely. I mean, being able to look out for your staff and make sure that the team's supported. Some people have been very, very hard hit over the last few years. And I'm very pleased that we can introduce this award. Yeah.
Excellent. Would you like to tell us who's won?
Absolutely. So our silver winner is Wheatley Group. And our gold winner is Skills Development Scotland.
Oh, that's absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much indeed, Sean. I think you're going to stay with me for the next couple of categories, so that would be great. Our next category is Best Use of Content. And the finalists are 3x1 Group, Holyrood PR, Smarts, Spey, and Weber Shandwick. Sean, just before you give out the awards, tell us who's won. Just tell us a little bit about the importance of this particular award.
Absolutely. Well, I suppose content's become a particularly important one for us all who work in communications, I'm sure. It's about celebrating some of the coolest, most interesting, innovative applications of content in the country.
Excellent. I guess I am somebody who, not really on purpose, often provides content. So not in your context, but anyway, I know how it can be used. You carry on.
So our silver winner is Weber Shandwick.
Excellent.
I'm pleased to say our gold winner is Smarts.
Excellent. Well done to Smarts. Really brilliant. Well done to you both. Thank you very much. So our next category is Public Affairs Campaign. And do tell us how, as I say, do go to the Twitter and send us your messages. Tell us what you're looking forward to, how you're going to celebrate Pride SC. And in a minute or so, I'll have a little look through the Twitter feed, see how you're doing, if you've got any messages, etc. So yes, next category, Public Affairs Campaign. And the finalists are Frame, FSB Scotland, I'm not sure, and Sean can correct me if I'm wrong, MDDUS, I'm not sure how I pronounce that, but Sean will tell me in a moment, Muckle Media, and the Royal College of Psychiatrists in Scotland. And Sean is back here to present this award.
Brilliant. So our silver winner is the Royal College of Psychiatrists in Scotland. Well done to them. And our gold winner is Frame.
Excellent. Congratulations to Frame. And that's very interesting as well, isn't it? Thank you very much. Sean, I think I might see you later, but I'm not quite, I'll come back to you in a bit. So the next category, moving on, is Integrated Campaign. And we'll look at the finalists. They are Hollywood PR and Always Be Content. Also Smart Scotland, Spey, another nomination, Volpa, another nomination, as have Weber Shandwick, and last but not least, Zero Waste Scotland. So lots of different companies on the shortlist. To present the award from the CIPR Scotland Committee, please welcome Vice Chair Paula McNulty. Oh, Paula, you definitely, oh my gosh, you win the prize.
In the spirit. Good afternoon, everyone. It wouldn't be me if there wasn't sequins and sparkle involved in a CIPR Pride Awards, and everybody that knows me knows that. So enjoy, everyone.
I absolutely love you for that. I think you need to volunteer for Strictly Come Dancing. You just
if only.
Absolutely brilliant. Go on then. I hope you're here for a bit, so I'm going to be enjoying those balloons behind you. Tell us who's won this award.
Great, thank you. So the silver winner is Volpa, or the Economy Good Group now, and our gold winner in this category is Smart Scotland.
Excellent. Well done, Smart Scotland. I know you're going to be staying with me for a couple of awards as well. So our next category is Scottish Campaign of the Year. And the finalists in this category are Message Matters and Muckle Media. So Paula is back. So two to choose from, Paula. Makes it more difficult probably in some ways, doesn't it?
A little bit. So the silver award winner in this category is Muckle Media. That means our gold winner is Message Matters. Congratulations to both companies there.
And Paula, honestly, you look amazing. So is it a whole dress? Is it a sweet sequin dress? What's going on there?
It was bought for the awards that we never had last year. So I thought it was only fitting that I should wear it today, even though I'm at the kitchen table.
We wouldn't have known at all. So you can, I suppose you could wear it next year because we'll only see the top of it maybe. I don't know. Yes. I don't know how you feel about that.
Well, no, it'd have to be a new dress, Louise.
Really? Oh, I love that. So tell me about the party you normally be having. It's quite a big one, is it?
Oh, I think everybody in Scotland knows how to party, and me having a bit of Irish through me, obviously know how to party too. And one of the greatest nights out in the calendar, which we've all enjoyed many years after each other, has been the Pride Awards. And it is sorely missed, but I am sure we'll be back in person in not too long to come.
Oh, you paint a lovely picture of it. I spent many happy years. I don't know if you know, that anybody's watching know this, but I was at St Andrews University, so I know how you party. You know, I had such happy times there. So you just reminded me of good times. Thank you very much. I think hopefully I'll get to see you later because I've got one. We got one more in a minute. But before I come to that, should you have a quick look at the Twitter feed and tell me we can have a little look at what's going on. I hope you're all enjoying it. Claire Monroe, lovely, just pretty picture there. I think you're watching from, I don't know where you're watching. Do tell me from where you're watching from. CIPR Scotland is obviously tweeting a lot. Well done to WS Scotland, silver in the best use of content category. Huge congratulations as well to Skills Dev Scott for winning gold in best staff wellbeing initiative category. Particularly important, as I said, in these times we've been going through. Weber Shandrick Scotland, hello to you. Following lockdown, it was time to let Cal Sleepers customers that they could dream big again. I've been seeing those, you know. Thanks CIPR Scotland for recognising our beautiful reopening campaign with the best use of digital and social media award. And I am going to be booking myself a place on the sleeper next year. I want to come up, and it's just, I went on it years ago, but I haven't been on it for ages. Well done to Frame Group, who win silver with a low budget campaign. This is Joel. Thank you, Joel, for being in touch. Great way to catch up with the team. You've got a few chances as well. Good luck with that. Oh, look at this. This is brilliant. I love this picture of you, Weber Shandrick, Scotland. Look at you all lined up. I'm imagining, that looks like you're in the pub, doesn't it? Great. I'm glad that you're joining us from there. You clearly got drinks in your hand. Why wouldn't you? How wonderful. Other people, Emma Davis. Emma, look at this. I can't see quite what you're drinking there, but it looks like it might possibly be of the bubbly kind. That's absolutely wonderful. Woohoo, celebrating your silver award. The 3x1 team tuning in. Lovely to see you. Looks like you've got cake. Excellent. No, donuts. I don't know, I haven't got any donuts. Very upsetting. There's a lovely picture of Paula on the screen there. Loved her appearance. Massive congratulations. And I'm loving all those pictures of how you're celebrating particularly. So keep them coming in. Right, let's move on to the next awards. And I think we're just moving on now to healthcare campaign. And the finalists in this one are Smart Scotland, Clear Your Head, and Smart Scotland, Scotland's organ and tissue donation law change. So both of them hugely important campaigns in themselves. And lovely Paula, she's back and she can do the honours.
Yes, well, both excellent campaigns. So congratulations to our silver winner, which is Smart Scotland, for the organ and tissue donation campaign. And the gold winner is Smart for that fantastic and well-deserved winner, Clear Your Head campaign. Well done to Leslie and the guys for very good work.
Oh, and I expect, will they be doing double celebrations there, do you think, Paula? Is that what they'll do?
I think absolutely, party the night away.
Great. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Okay, thanks, Paula, very much. So our next category is sponsored this time by Kantar Media, is Best COVID Response. So again, you know, this is an award which has obviously been affected by what we've been doing over the last 2 years or so, isn't it? And the finalists are in this category: Big Partnership, Scottish Social Services Council, Smarts Scotland, Tiger Bond, Visit Scotland, and Zero Waste Scotland. And to present the award from Kantar Media, please welcome again Commercial Director Liam Kelly. Hello, Liam.
Hello.
Hi, Liam. And this is a really interesting one, isn't it? Because obviously, you know, this has been unprecedented, and that's a really overused word, circumstances.
Absolutely. And I mean, there was an extraordinary challenge of communicating during a global pandemic and ensuring that everyone was actually hearing messages that were coming through. So it's a really important category this year.
And tell us, who has silver, who has gold?
So the silver winner is Zero Waste Scotland. And the gold is Visit Scotland.
Oh, how wonderful. Many congratulations to them both. And of course, particularly as well, Visit Scotland. Thank you very much. And we'll be back. I think you'll be back later, Liam. The next category is Internal Communications Campaign. And the finalists are Wheatley Group. So I wonder who's won. To present the award, please welcome Pride Awards Judge Grant Toms. How are you doing, Grant?
Very well. Thank you very much. And good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you. Are you in the office? Are you at home? What are you doing?
I'm in an office in Edinburgh. I'm normally in sunny Stirling, but I'm in sunny Edinburgh today.
I love both of them, to be honest. So I can't guess who's won. Can you?
Yes. Well, as it happens, I used to be a board member of their predecessor, so this is purely coincidental. But the winner is Wheatley Group.
Oh, congratulations, Wheatley Group. Thank you very much indeed, Grant. I know you're staying with me for a couple of more minutes. Thank you. So that's our gold winner. Our next category is travel, leisure, or tourism campaign. And I'm a big fan of a tourist bus, one of the ones go around the city. So not that I'm biased in any way, and I'm not a judge. But the finalists are Bright Bus Tours, First Bus Aberdeen, Frame Creative PR, Loch Lomond and the Trossachs National Park, Volpa, and Weber Shandwick. So many more to go through the judges, and to present the award, Grant is back. Grant, could you choose between all of these? It's difficult, isn't it?
I think they've had a very difficult year in tourism and hospitality over COVID pandemic, but we have a silver winner, and that is Weber Shandwick. And our gold winner is Frame Creative PR.
Oh, well done, Frame Creative PR. If you want to send a picture of how you're celebrating, I hope you are, do send it in to us on Twitter, and the hashtag, I'm sure most of you know it already, is PrideSC. So our next category is Best Publication. And the finalists are Volpa, Lantra, The Wood and the Trees. And to present the award, please welcome Pride Awards judge Jennifer Sturton. Jennifer, hello, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks, Louise. Lovely sunny day in Edinburgh.
It looks it. It's I think it was sunny here, but it's not sunny anymore. How lovely. But it's cold though.
It's bloody freezing.
Oh, well, you got the sunshine, but not the warmth. Jennifer, who won? I can't guess.
The winner of the best publication is Volpa. Congratulations to them.
Yeah, big congratulations to them. And thank you for bringing a little bit of lovely Edinburgh sunshine to my screen. It's gorgeous. And Jennifer, you're staying with us for a bit. So the next category is Best Use of Media Relations. And the finalists are Clark, Hollywood PR, Muckle Media, Smart Scotland, Spey, and Weber Shandwick. And Jennifer, so best use of media relations. Important one again?
The silver award winner goes to Weber Shandwick. And the gold winner in this very contested category goes to Smart Scotland. Well done to everyone.
Yeah, well done, everyone. Thank you very much indeed. That's excellent. So our next category is Public Sector Campaign. And the finalists in this category are Scottish Social Services Council, Smart Scotland, and that's the Clear Your Head. And there's the other one as well from Smart Scotland as well, their other campaign, and also Zero Waste Scotland. So to present the award, please welcome CIPR Pride Awards judge Max Puller. Hello, Max. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm good, thanks.
Loving the Highland cattle behind you.
Repping Scotland now, I think.
Isn't that wonderful? Absolutely brilliant. Loving that. How are you doing? You all right?
Yeah, not bad. Also enjoying the Edinburgh sunshine, albeit bitterly cold.
You know, that was one of the things I loved about Scotland was the light in St Andrews. That it was just the light is really, really special. But I do remember wearing always about 3 pairs of trousers at the same time. I wasn't complaining. I loved it. Anyway, Max, do the honours.
So our silver winner is Smart Scotland. And our gold winner is Zero Waste Scotland.
Oh, absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much indeed for that. You're staying with us as well. I'm loving that everybody's joining me from all over the place. It's brilliant. And so far, so good. It's not like BBC Breakfast when we go to the Zooms and they didn't work. So our next category is Not-for-Profit Campaign. And the finalists in this one are Hollywood PR. I said MDDUS last time, and I'm not sure, but Max, please correct me if I'm wrong. And also the Big Partnership. Max, am I wrong? Am I right?
I haven't got a clue either. So we can both be confused about the pronunciation. But what I can tell you are the winners. And the winners on the Silver Award are Holyrood PR, and our gold winners are the Big Partnership.
Massive congratulations to the Big Partnership, particularly. I want to have a quick look at Twitter, see how you're doing, and I'm hoping that you're sending me in some nice pictures. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love Alison. Thank you very much. I seem to be propped up on a book and something else. That's wonderful. Thank you for that. Brilliant that Ruby Slippers member Highland Ranter is named recipient of the Ian Coldwell Lifetime Contribution. Yes, massive congratulations to that. Claire, thank you very much indeed. So thrilled and proud of the team for winning Pride SC Gold for our work on Scotland Loves Local campaign. That's lovely. I can't see who has propped me up on the book, but thank you very much. Really enjoying this virtual Pride Awards. I'm not in charge of the scrolling here. Let's scroll down a bit. Emma Davis, yeah, we've seen that. Lovely celebrations there. And also from Tree Times One Group, lovely celebrations as well. And Jennifer, thank you also for being in touch. So do keep in touch with all of us and tell us what your plans are. Are you meeting the team for the first time? That's really struck me from our conversation we're having a little bit earlier, that many of you have probably not been in the office much over the last year or so. And this would be a lovely opportunity, wouldn't it, one day next year to get together and all celebrate together. So our next category is issues, crisis or reputation management. That's a good one, isn't it? And the nominees are Bear Scotland, A68 at Fala, the collapsed road, and also Bear Scotland, Rest and Be Thankful landslides, a communications response. To present the award, please welcome the CIPR Pride Awards judge, Lisa Potter. Hi, Lisa. And what strikes me about this is it's so important, isn't it, when something does go wrong, that your messaging is clear and all the rest of it, isn't it?
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I think in a year where we've seen crisis communications absolutely come to the fore, this category is really important to remember how normal crisis communications are for so many in the profession.
Yeah, absolutely. And where are you? Are you at home?
I'm at home in the Home Office in Perth.
And have you managed to get in the office much at all? What's it been like for you?
No, I've just changed jobs about 6 weeks ago, so I got to go into the new office on day one, and that's been it.
Wow, gosh, it is extraordinary times, isn't it? Okay, brilliant. Well, listen, tell us which of these won the award.
So the silver winner is Beer Scotland for the Rest and Be Thankful landslides. And the gold winner is Beer Scotland for the collapsed road.
Excellent. Thank you very much indeed. And congratulations to Bear Scotland, and particularly with that campaign with the messaging around the A68 at Fala. Thank you. So our next category, I wish I'd been there, is Best Event. And the finalists are DSRL, Pagoda PR, Skills Development Scotland, and Pay. And Lisa, I don't know if you got to go to the best event or any of those best events, did you?
No, unfortunately, but I think most events are like this one just now.
They are. Hey ho, one day. I'm just beginning to go back to non-virtual events. Okay, so who won? Who's in the silver and who's in the gold for best event?
Our silver winner is Spey, and our gold winner is Pagoda PR.
Excellent. Well done to both of them. And yes, hopefully we'll get back to best events as well next year or soon. So our next category is, and I love this category because this is really important, isn't it? It's the Hamp Hamilton Award for Outstanding Young Communicator of the Year. And for almost 30 years, the CIPR Scotland has awarded the Hamp Hamilton Award for the best and brightest outstanding young communicators who show exceptional leadership qualities, a passion for innovation, and a vision for the PR industry of the future. And the award is given in memory of the late Hamp Hamilton, a founding member of the Institute of Public Relations. And let's talk about these finalists because it'll be a supremely exciting moment for them. First up, Daisy Bartlett, Smarts Scotland. Hello, Daisy. Jamie Bannerman. Congratulations, Jamie, on your nomination. Catherine Wilkie from Spey. Well done, Catherine. Lisa Donnelly from Clark, well done to you as well, Lisa. And Michael Scobie from Scottish SPCA. Congratulations, all of you, for being nominated, because I know how important it is, particularly when you're starting out on your career, to be feeling that you are being rewarded and recognised, which is lovely. To present the award, please welcome Pride Awards judge David Russell. David.
Hello there.
How are you doing? So are you office or home?
Home at the moment on the sunny east coast of Scotland.
On the east coast. Whereabouts on the east coast?
South, it's East Lothian, which is a very beautiful part of Scotland, as you may know.
Oh gosh, you're just still making me very jealous. I still have dreams about living in Scotland one day again. Okay, so and just tell us about this, because it's what strikes me is when you're starting out in your career, it's tough. Particularly, it must have been very tough during the pandemic as well. So for these young people, really important to be recognised, isn't it?
It is. The standard of finalists this year has been exceptional. And as you say, given the circumstances that we've been working under, that it makes this award all the more special this year, I think. But, I've been involved for a number of years in the judging of the young communicator, and I'm always inspired by the standard and the enthusiasm of the young people coming forward in the industry.
And just before we go on, I mean, presumably, given where we are with technology, I've got teenagers in the house. I mean, there is so much that's changing so fast as well, particularly in your industry, isn't there?
There is indeed. And speaking to someone who's had over 30 years in the industry, it's really been revolutionary in terms of the change that we've seen in communications over the years.
And kind of important that we've got those. I mean, I have to have technical support quite often from the young people who live in my house as well. It's important, isn't it, that we're all a part of this?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you did have to choose, though.
We did. Difficult choice, but we did come to.
And tell us.
And our silver winner is Michael Scobie of the Scottish SPCA. And the gold winner is Daisy Bartlett from Smart Scotland.
Oh, many congratulations, Daisy. Well done to you. Just send us a picture of how you're doing. And I hope you're watching. And Michael, I hope you've been watching as well. And congratulations to all of the rest of you for just being part of it, because it's really important as well, I know. So our next category is In-House PR Team of the Year. And the finalists are Scottish SPCA, Visit Scotland, and Weekly Group. And to present the award, David is here again. So this is a kind of different one. Just give us your sort of assessment of how important this one is.
Again, very important. Obviously, the PR industry has teams working in-house and as consultancies. And speaking as someone who comes from an in-house PR background myself, it's a hugely important sector for PR.
Excellent. So who's won what?
The silver winner is Visit Scotland. And the gold winner is the Scottish SPCA.
Oh, really brilliant. Congratulations to both of them. Thank you very much indeed as well for that. So our next category is sponsored by Specialist Speakers, and it is a Small PR Consultancy of the Year. And the finalists in this one are, I say are, but is in fact, Volpa. And I'm actually going to be presenting this award from Specialist Speakers on behalf of Specialist Speakers. I'm delighted to say that the Gold Award goes to Volpa. And I know you have recently changed your name, and that's a congratulations on that, because I imagine there's been a lot of thought going into all of that. Just before we move on, because we're coming shortly to the end of this wonderful award ceremony, I've very much enjoyed visiting Scotland this afternoon. That's what I felt I've done. Let's have a look at the Twitter feed and see how it's all going. So there's Claire again. Oh, so grateful to win 3 gongs at Pride SE, finishing with a gold for Best Public Sector Campaign for our 2020 campaign. Scotland is stunning. Do you know what, Claire? I couldn't agree with you more. Thanks to all of our agency, my team, and many others. What a lovely thank you message that is, Claire. Lots of messages from CIPR Scotland. Huge well done to Pagoda PR, winners of the Gold Award in this year's Best Event category. Also, well done to We Are Space, silver in this year's Best Event category. Massive congratulations to Bear Scotland for scooping gold in this year's Issues, Crisis or Reputation Management category, and also silver in that category as well. Smart Scotland, hello to you. Thank you very much for tweeting. How nice. We're over the moon with this win. Thank you for your kind words. Let's go back up again. That's this from Nicole. Not quite sequins and champagne. Oh, you got a coffee from a well-known coffee provider. But coffee will do. I'm keeping fingers crossed as well. Emma, thank you, Emma Davis from Emma Davis PR. Yes, Gold Award winner. Thank you very much for that, Emma. I love those little cheers you got there. Let's move down a bit. Jennifer sent me a little video. Oh, I can see just on the right-hand side. Jennifer, I like your style. It looks like you've got some sort of cocktail on the desk there. Brilliant. Another win, Pride SE, Cunningly Good. And well done, Cunningly Good Group /Vulpa. Well done to you. And let's carry on going down a bit, everybody. So I can see what we've had. Coffees, we've had obviously some sort of cocktail. Woohoo! Great joint publication with Lantra Scotland. Well done to you, Cunningly Good Group. Weber Shandwick. We're super proud of the work we do and the results we achieve for the Royal Society of Chemistry, I think it is, and it says Roy Soc Chem, to raise awareness of the place of chemistry in people's everyday lives. Absolutely. Pretty important at the moment, isn't it? Claire Munro, double whammy, another silver. Moving on down, well done to WS Scotland, silver in this year's Best Use of Media Relations. Alison, let's look at what you're up to. Oh yes, it's Alison who sent me that one when I'm sitting on top of a book. Jennifer, oh, thank you very much, Jennifer, for being here as well. Brilliant that Ruby Slippers member, we said, is recipient of the Ian Caldwell Lifetime Achievement Award, Contribution Award. And right one down again, huge congratulations to Smart Scotland for picking up gold and silver in this year's healthcare campaign category. Thank you very much indeed for being in touch, everybody. I hope you're going to have a really wonderful afternoon, that you get to the pub or you get to go and have a cup of tea, whatever it is, and celebrate, because I know times have been hard and you've done all really good work. So our final category is sponsored by Kantar Media and is a really important one, I know, for all of you. You will desperately want to get it. It is, of course, PR Consultancy of the Year. You know of your finalists probably, but let me read it for you. The finalists are 3x1 Group. I don't know why, I feel like you're here with me. I was hoping to hear cheering. Clark, Grayling Communications, Smart Scotland, and Weber Shandwick. So I know you'll be sitting on your fingers waiting to hear who's won. To present the award from Kantar Media, please welcome Commercial Director Liam Kelly. Before we tell everybody, Liam, though, you know, this is a real accolade to win this one, isn't it?
The work that consultancies do and the creativity and counsel they bring to their clients is always really impressive.
And it's hotly contested, this one too, isn't it?
It is hotly contested, yeah. And I'm sure that all of the finalists should be congratulated and we'll be out celebrating.
Well, let's hope so. Okay, so the finalists will be waiting to hear PR Consultancy of the Year. You are going to do the honours. Let's start with the Silver Award.
And the Silver Award goes to Clark. And the gold goes to 3x1 Group.
Excellent. Well, we already saw a picture, didn't we, earlier of them beginning their celebrations. 3x1 Group, well done. You've done absolutely brilliantly. Huge congratulations to you. Huge congratulations on all of you for your incredibly hard work, and so much congratulations to the silver and gold winners and to everybody who's been nominated as well. Thank you very much for getting in touch. Thank you for sending me your tweets. I shall now go and have a little cup of tea and I will look at what you've been up to on my Twitter as well. What an afternoon. Thank you very much for joining me. Many, many congratulations to everyone. You should be exceptionally proud of all your achievements. You are a credit to your industry, and I know you work hard as well. Thank you for joining us. I hope next year you get to celebrate in person. It's been a real pleasure to be with you. Have fun, celebrate hard. Goodbye.